Meet Jagdave Singh of Swagger Turban Services. This pharmacist by profession is also an expert on tying turbans, the man nervous grooms contact when their big day arrives.
So for them, it's a pride. Turban is actually a crown for a Sikh guy. We started off 2017. So I came in as my own. Very cool name. We came up with the name of Swagger Turban Services.
Jagdave himself has always worn a turban, and as a teenager, he used to experiment with different styles based on what he saw online.
Father teach you, mother does that every day for you. So as we grow, definitely the guidance was grandfather. So we used to learn the small turban, the round turban. Then we started off wearing something like this. At the age of 16, I was able to tie on myself. It used to take 1 hour for the first time because you want it to be perfect. So at the end of the day, the more better it becomes, the more happier you are. So slowly when your skills increases or the turban looks more neater, then you know you are doing good. For us to tie, say 5 to 10 minutes.
He says there are many different styles of turbans, and some of his customers' requests have been rather creative and challenging. So a fair bit of research and practice beforehand is necessary in order to tie the perfect turban.
One was technique. Second thing was because when we go for event, there are people who used to ask us, what are the other options you can do for turban? Can you do Patiala Shahi or the India style? Or some of them would ask whether you can do the Rajasthani style, so then it's basically upgrading yourself lah. So we used to go for, we don't go for classes, but then we open up videos in YouTube. So we practice that from there. And then always your guinea pig's gonna be your family members. So we used to, practice on them at home and all. So once it became perfect, so at least you have the confidence to go and tie for other people.
He said it is currently wedding season and his hands are full, quite literally, with tying turbans for the menfolk. Once he accepts a turban tying request, he is up before sunrise to ensure the grooms look dapper for their brides. Jagdave has even travelled as far as Hong Kong to tie turbans for over 30 people there. After years of practice, he can now tie up to 10 turbans in just 1 hour. Besides weddings, turbans are also required for other special occasions.
We did few official events. We do, like for example, people want to do a birthday party, turban for birthday party. Official event we did for Dato of Selangor. He wants to tie turban, white turban usually for royal events and all. Prom, for college, for companies, for anything you call, we can cater, we will definitely go and assist. For us, it's basically, that's why for me it's not money, it's the passion of tying turban.
The charges for tying a turban vary depending on the location of the event and the number of people who wish to wear a turban that day. Jagdave currently conducts one-on-one classes for those wishing to learn how to tie a turban. He hopes to expand his business and start Zoom classes soon so he is able to reach more people at one go. He hopes that through his turban tying business, more young Sikh men are inspired to wear the turban and keep the culture alive.
There's a lot of youngsters or kids who have seen us or we tie turban and all. Some of them will come and meet us and say, can you teach me? Next time I can tie for someone. So, the joy is there for them to learn, and then for them is when a person says that or a kid say that, it gives you happiness .